Hey Divas, I'm Seann Miley Moore and I'm playing Hedwig Schmidt in Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
I'm Dino, I'm a director on Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Hey, I'm Glenn Moorhouse, Associate Musical Director and Guitarist.
Hello, I'm Victoria Falconer. I am the Musical Director of Hedwig and the Angry Inch, and I also play the keys, theremin, and some other stuff, whatever I can squeeze into the show. That's what I do.
My elevator pitch on Hedwig. First and foremost,
If you haven't seen Hedwig before, why? Go and watch the film immediately. It is seminal. When I watched it as a 15-year-old, it changed my life. It doesn't matter who you are, you must watch it. It's important.
Rolling Stone deemed Hedwig as the greatest rock and roll musical out there, and I can claim that it really is.
It's ultimately a love story. It's a story about this person who flees Berlin to America with the hopes of building this new life. They're a star, they're an artist, they've got dreams and aspirations.
The musical is a story of resilience, of beauty, of pain, a life that is lived looking for completion.
Wrapped in extraordinary music as they ultimately realize that they've got to find love within themselves.
To me, this show always is a beacon of such resilience and strength to be who you are, and remains a beacon of such trans and non-binary spirit and queer joy. And she is up there telling her story, reclaiming the stage and saying, I'm here, my story is valid, and I will not be erased.
I think we need Hedwig in this moment because the world feels so disconnected. I think that we are trying to make sense of so much chaos. We're searching for meaning. Here is a character who is unapologetically staking a claim in life, living life to its fullest with color and with exploration, and we get to go on that ride with her.
The story is such power in who you are, and someone up there in radical defiance and in radical queer spirit, I'm saying that this is my story. I'm valid and we will not be erased. And especially in the heartbreaking times that we're in all over the world, especially with everything that is going on with our community and what we're faced with, it is important for her to be up there reclaiming the stage and reclaiming the narrative.
Through rehearsal, every day the team would come in, we would all come in, we would sit down, and the words of the songs became more and more poignant, more and more meaningful to everything that we were reading in our news feeds or on our social feeds. I think that is why. Why now?
And the music of this particular work is just astonishing. To sit there and be wrapped in those gorgeous sounds.
Songs that will break your heart, tear it, stomp it on the ground, and then put it back together again by the end of the show.
With a live band every night is a truly magical experience.
It's such a visceral show to perform. You really feel every word and every emotion. So to be on stage and experiencing that in front of the audience, but also with the audience, is a very unique moment.
You'll feel some things. The themes in the story are definitely confronting. I mean, a queer upbringing where this beautiful human is railing against various traumas that are visited upon them, that's confronting. And that is why rock, punk rock, raw, visceral music is the most appropriate genre to put upon the show. Like, it makes sense for somebody to be able to rail around with like huge guitars and amazing banging drums that are primal and you feel it in your soul.
But what's extraordinary about it too is it's also a rock gig. It's a gig. And so brilliantly, the story of Hedwig is wrapped within this frame of a concert. And so what the music does is it really allows an expansion of what Hedwig is exploring in their story with the audience, but also opens up a portal for the audience to go somewhere else or experience something else.
I don't think it's confronting at all. This is normal for the space we're in, for the community I'm in, and all that color is charged with such rock and roll spirit, and it is the music. It's such full-on expression, full-on blonde, full-on sequin denim boots. It is a crazy color palette, and it's fabulous that we can use all of the colors to create the world that is Hedwig. Period. Come in and draw what you want, honey. I'll be your canvas, your exquisite corpse.